The pain. What was that? I think it was Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild was like another game that I like learned most of it, but like the final fights were just so hard that I just didn't even do a run. I just like dropped it altogether. This gives me that like exact same vibes. And with like the new route, you only have 3 hearts as well, so you just die in 1 hit pretty much. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't like run too many games that are like that. Or that... oh shit. Really? Please? Or the end has like just a very tricky final fight. I find those the most frustrating, so you're like, bro, really? I'm surprised just how long the fight actually is. It's so long. Oh, is there language shenanigans? I'm not surprised. Is there like an actual like time estimate on like how much it saves? Three to 4 seconds. That was weird. Bombs weren't like going in front of him, so it just didn't like blow up on its own. Also, what is up with Zelda and like the unskippable like movies that you have to watch at the very beginning? Here's the Kingdom is the same way. I hate this so much that you have to watch all this every time. Because all the games that I normally run, like, don't have anything like this. Like, you just jump straight into it. This is why I kind of left Tears of the Kingdom, like, any percent, was because of this. It's like, okay, you watch the intro, but if you mess up, like, the first trick too much, it's like, okay, I guess you have to watch the intro cutscene again. I know a lot of Zeldas are like that, right? Where you have to watch, where, like, the intro is just completely unskippable. I don't know why that is. It's just something. But it's probably why I'll never be like fully attached to runs in this series. There's just too much like stuff you have to watch. Like the runs are short, which is nice, but like when a quarter of the run is sitting there spamming B or watching cutscenes, it's kind of boring. Link's Awakening is one that I would run though. I would run Link's Awakening remake, but a lot of these games, there's just so many unskippable cutscenes, like, everywhere. That's also why I love the Ratchet and Clank series. Dude, the Ratchet and Clank series, like, you can skip everything in terms of cutscenes. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is. Like, you can skip every cutscene. Especially in the old ones. Like the old games, it's literally just like completely gameplay, which is really nice. I love like that fast-paced nature of it. So whenever I run a game that's more like slowed down, like this, where it's like there's a lot of stuff that you have to watch and sit through, that's like so hard for me, especially like on resets. Like it's hard for me to grind games like this. I'd rather have a game with a really hard glitch than to sit through like cutscenes constantly. Like definitely. Because I run some really hard games in the Ratchet series where you're pretty much resetting every 2 minutes to stuff. I would rather have that than this. Because at least you're actually like playing the game. I don't mind like run length either. Like I've ran a couple like really long games, like games that are like 4 or 5 hours long. I don't mind that either. But still, if there's like tons of unskippable stuff, that like makes it feel boring. Like a lot of the Sly speedruns, like Sly 4, you can skip every single cutscene, and that's like a 4-hour run. I never mind that. Sly 2, there's like Sly 2, there's like loads of unskippables, but they're very short, so I don't mind them. Like, I don't mind unskippables when they're like in short quantities. And like these Zelda games, they're like in large quantities. Like there'll be like an entire like 5-minute cutscene you have to watch or something before you can do anything. All dungeons in Tears of the Kingdom is really fun though. That's why I normally prefer like all dungeons over like any percent in Zelda. And it's mainly because of that. Because then all dungeons, like there's so much of the game you're playing, so I don't mind these sequences. Whereas like in any percent, like a quarter of the run, you're just sitting here doing this pretty much. Like I don't find that fun. And that this run's like busted now with like the Onyx strats, so I mean the Onyx strats does erase a lot of, you know, just sitting here and mashing, but yeah, Paper Mario is like crazy. I could never run those. I don't know like much about them. I just know their runs are like really long. Origami King is like 7 hours. That's crazy. 2 hours of the 7-hour run is just dialogue. That's so wild. I don't mind running a lot of like older Pokemon games either. Because like, you know, Pokemon's always been like a dialogue, like, you know, kind of a dialogue intensive game. The old ones aren't like that, but I know a lot of the newer ones are. Even those, like, I kind of don't mind that much. Yeah, I do think that I would love all dungeons in this game. Because I was like that for Tears of the Kingdom. In Tears of the Kingdom, I loved all dungeons way more than any percent. Tears of the Kingdom was like the same way. I got like sub-hour and then I stopped playing. I have like a 56. If we get sub-hour, if it happens. We could like just chill with the 105. But also sub-hour is so free. Yeah, I absolutely love the Ratchet and Clank speedruns. They're so fun. Like 95% of the runs are like movement tech based. You never done like a hundo run before in something? I don't have I actually I have. I've done like a couple Ratchet hundos before. I don't think I've done any hundo runs outside of like the Ratchet series. I know for sure I would never do a Zelda hundo. They're just way too long. There's too much like random collectibles and stuff. Dude, especially in like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, like having to collect every single Korok is like insanity. Why are speedrunners always fit? True. Every speedrunner is always in top condition. Speedrunners are a different kind of gamer. Yeah, I've been to like speedrunning events as well. So like I've been to GDQ. I went to GDQ once, and then I've been to ESA. I went to the last ESA over summer. Those are both really fun. I actually met Linkus at last GDQ winter. That was fun. I go with a bunch of people from like our PlayStation community, and that's always so much fun. Yeah, true. That is true. We do keep running. We never stop. No breaks. A lot of people have their hands into speedrunning for like various reasons too. Like I know people that like don't really do runs, but they just like finding strats. I always like appreciate those people. I know Zelda probably has people that are like that as well, like most likely. Where like they just don't do runs of anything ever, but they like are so good at like finding strats and like tech and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Null is wherever. That's always the safest bet possible. Null is like the safest, the most safe bet. I've been messing up like the wrong warp a lot too. Yeah, I do get very impressed with like the Zelda community and just like how fast stuff gets discovered, and like they already have so much information like about the game and like the behind the scenes stuff and the indexing. Like it's very impressive. That's such like a really quick turnaround. I always love that about like large communities. Is that like they really like will go in there and find shit like right off the bat. But yeah, I do love this game though. This game's really good. Oh, there's money there. God damn it. Ah, shoot. The Minecraft sign. I cannot get over the sign being this OP. They would have never anticipated this. Astrobot was also really good. This year, this like back half of the year, like summer to back half of the year has had like really good releases. Like all coming out right next to each other. We had like Shadow of the Erd Tree, Astrobot, this game. I was gonna say Super Mario Wonder, but that was last year. I'm pretty sure. Or was that this year? I think that was this year. It might have been this year. Oh no. Oh, come on. I would run a Minish Cap, though. That game was fun. I never finished it. But I would run that game. Oh yeah, you're part of the community, but you don't like have... I'm assuming you don't have the game, is what you mean. Yeah, I mean, eventually the hype for all the games will die down, and it just kind of ends up to where, like, if you like the game, then it kind of doesn't matter if there's, like, a lot of hype around it or not. I've ran plenty of games where I'm, like the only runner, or it's, like, me and one other person. This series will never have that problem, but... yeah. Normally, I guess a good way to think about it, especially when it comes to, like, world records in games, just know that every single world record for every game ever was achieved when the game was pretty much completely dead. Just think about every Zelda game, and the people that are there right now getting all the world records in all those games, like Link's Awakening Remake, and, you know, Tears of the Kingdom, like, all games where the hype has died down significantly, and there's still, like, world records that are just kind of popping up. Yeah, the best runners of any game are going to be the records that you see after all the hype is gone. Those people that stay with the game after the hype is gone, those are the people that are getting all of the records. All the records that you see being got right now, that all falls under, like, the leaderboards aren't even live yet. That's all, like, just day one speedrun stuff. Like, none of those runs are going to be the record in the next, like, 2 or 3 months. It's all a part of, like, the initial hype. It happens with every game in every community. It's like this. It is really exciting though, seeing the progression. But like all the records you see being achieved right now, they won't be the record anymore in a couple months. Because a lot of those people will stop running, move on to something else. And then someone that really loves the game will keep grinding, and they'll be the one that gets record. It's kind of cool though, because I actually like seeing like what a run is like months later. It's so interesting. Like Tears of the Kingdom is so different now than what it used to be when it first dropped for the runs. Even like Link's Awakening Remake is so much different. Like strat-wise, like there's so many different strats where I'm like, what the heck is that? But only one person, only one run is actually doing those strats, and it's the person that has record. But then, of course, you also have games where they'll always be popular regardless. I'm not sure what games those are for Zelda, but, like, there's always those games that always have, like, 30-plus active people, and, like, they're always running it, and it's, like, not even a new release. Like, they just have a very dedicated base of people. We have that same thing in the Ratchet community, where, like, people just... Oh my god, no way. Where a lot of people in the Ratchet community, like, only run, like, the older games. Like, the older games have, like, a larger community that just only play those. So, yeah, like, Super Mario Bros. Like, the same thing. Like, regardless of height, there's always a huge community around it. And a lot of that depends on the run. Normally the run has to be good. Like, people have to love the run. Because normally a lot of the times people will leave a run for, like, various reasons. Like, it could depend on, like, the strats, or, like, maybe the run is boring, or whatever. But yeah, most of the time when a run dies, it's because of the run itself, not necessarily like anything with either like the community or any of the... I think this run will end up being a really difficult run. Okay, game. I guess we're gonna ride this. Yeah, a lot of people just kind of move on to speedrun other stuff. And a lot of the times those people will be back at some point. Like, I think the last Zelda thing I actually ran on stream. Was like 6 months ago, or like 7 months ago. Yeah, people come and go all the time in speedrun communities. Most people in speedrun communities are completely temporary. Like, a lot of them will move on to other games at some point. Unless it's like a very hardcore base. Like in the Ratchet community, most of the people in there are like Like, there's like a hardcore base in the Ratchet community. So it's people that they just kind of stick with the series forever. And then we have like casual people that will like do runs, and they just like kind of pop in and out. Where am I going? And Zelda absolutely has the same exact thing. You have some people that are very hardcore, where they're always running everything, they're always involved. And then you also have like a casual base that's more running just for fun, and those people end up leaving at some point. And I would say I'm a part of that base of people, that like casual base, where like I don't run like for a record or anything. I just run it for fun, and then when I'm done having fun with it, I just move on to something else or back to what I was doing. Yeah, the rate at which people drop off can be also pretty variable. Sometimes it's fast, depending on what the run becomes. I think for this game, I think it'll be fast, but it won't be like crazy fast. And it's only because of like the new strats. I think a lot of people will drop this because of the new strats. Or they'll like just do all dungeons. I think all dungeons is going to be where it's at in this game. I think that's going to be the fun category. Mm-hmm. But yeah, as of right now, I don't actually know how long I'll last with this game. We'll definitely be running like all dungeons to an extent. But I think with Tears of the Kingdom, I ran for... I think it was a month. I think Tears of the Kingdom, I was doing runs of stuff for like a month before I moved to something else. Typically when I move to run something new and I leave to go back to something else, normally it's always something Ratchet. Because right now I'm running Up Your Arsenal. So when I'm done with this, I'll probably be going back to that. I'm like... I was literally spamming. I was holding my controller weird so I could spam B. Forgot that was the part. Yep, I'll see ya, Abba. Have a good sleep. I think this is the last one we're doing anyway. Hopefully, maybe this is it. I also, for some reason, like, feel like I want chips, like, so bad. I've been, like, strangely hungry today. I ate like 3 times today. I literally have eaten like 3 times today. That's rare. And I still feel hungry after that many times. Like, what is up with that? Normally, I'm only eating like twice a day. Because I don't normally eat breakfast. But I ate breakfast this morning, and I ate lunch. Yeah, I need to, like, get chips or something. I need, like, chips and salsa. Fish and chips? I don't know. I think I've had that, like, once, ever. And it was a long time ago. I'm pretty sure that's, like, a big thing in, like, other countries. Like, it's more popular. Dude, the wolf host is so scary. Really runs at like lightning speed. Oh shit, okay. Ah, brother, I need to press A. Let's hope we actually get this. We've been failing this so much. Oh, no way. Well, we failed it. What was that? I don't know why, what the... I didn't even get the warp at all. That was dumb. Window for this is absurd, dude. Oh, fuck. I let go of. I let go of L1. Thanks, man. Dude, why? Why is this like... I swear to God, this trick... I swear, like, it just doesn't work a lot of the time. That's not even it. I'm like spamming right D-pad so hard. It's never working. Uh... Oh, I know why it didn't work before. We were over the cancel select. Didn't work! Brother, really? I was really too slow on the select. Dude, the wrong warp is literally... Oh my god, this shit. The pain is unreal with this shit. I doubt this will be sub 1. Absolutely not. We're losing so much time. Okay, sure. Whatever, this is dead. I don't know why it's failing. Am I just not spamming fast enough? Man, this is like the easy trick. It's so painful, man. Okay, I'm pretty sure that that didn't work. There's no way that worked. Yeah. I don't know. We'll try it one more time, but I mean, this run's over. Jesus Christ, dude. Sign. This run is fucking cooked, I swear. There's no shot this run actually PBs. This game, dude. I swear, all this game strats are like so cooked, it's unreal. Not this again, dude. Oh, man. It's like I'm literally... it's like it's at, like, 1 frame away or some shit. So it's gonna hit it. No, don't do that. This guy stopped spamming then. Okay, please. I'm stuck, dude. Stop going that way, Ling. No! Fuck off. Arachnoid is bad. Jesus, man. Ugh. Pain. So much pain. All the time loss was on the wrong warp. Like, literally lost 4 minutes on the wrong warp. That would have been a 57. If I just didn't mess up the wrong warp so much. That literally would have been a 57. The next run I do is going to take me to like 11, 22, or 23.